Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Shadowrun Hong Kong. So, let's continue where we left off. We got a whole new floor to explore. So let's take a look around and see what we can find. There's something in here already. There are several points of interest in here. I guess we'll check them all. No people around. That's probably going to change pretty soon. Let's see. Search for auto repair project. No? Let's see. Desert Wars field testing, that's probably not relevant. Congratulations everyone, Ares Europe's given us the go-ahead on entering the Griffin drone prototypes into this season of Desert Wars. Between the auto-repair circuitry, the MP laser prototypes, and the self-organizing threat assessment programs, I think we've got a great chance at being one of the standout stars this season. Obviously, we have a lot of work to do between now and the kickoff event, so I'm expecting plenty of crunch time. I know each and every one of you wants this as much as I do. It's hard for me to express how proud I am of this team and all the hard work you've put in over the past year. If we can pull this off, we're positioned to be one of the biggest teams in security drone hardware in the past 10 years. If we buckle down and put in the hours required, I know we can do it. Dr. Taylor. Taylor, how far you've fallen. When we worked together, he'd never have written this kind of limp corporate missive. We all cared enough about our work that we never had to motivate the team like this. He's become a management tool of Ares, macro tech. I doubt there's much left of the passionate young researcher I knew. You sound sad. I am. The Dr. Taylor I knew was ready to work out of a basement, a garage, even an ice cave when we got snowed in outside of Novosibirsk during field tests. This new one? He gave up everything that made his independent work valuable, tied down by inflexible budgets, deadlines, and the arbitrary constraints of a bloated marketing department. Of course I'm sad. His attention is confined by meaningless process, and the world is poorer for it. Enter query. Okay, self-organization subroutine bugs. Hey Ian, I've been encountering a worrying bug in the latest multi-drone mesh network tests. After checking on it, I'm pretty sure it originates in the self-organization subroutines. When the Griffin drones go into self-diagnostic mode and start sharing their telemetry data after field activity, they stop responding to external commands. Even kicking the debugger over to admin mode won't stop them. It looks like they're not responding to outside commands because they're identifying activity orders as non-critical in comparison to their attempts to share and learn from each other's telemetry. It's downright spooky. They tried to push me out of the room during one of the tests because one started firing on share cleanup basecamp function, and the rest picked up on it. They identified me as an object to be removed from their secure space, and the worst part is that the trigger condition was me trying to shut down the mesh network. I don't know, Ian. I don't like the idea of drones making value judgments about administrator orders. I'd like to strip out the self-organization code for future tests until I can debug it. I understand that we're trying to play catch-up with Enraku on the pseudo-intelligence front, but the fallout of this bug spreads could be pretty catastrophic. But the fallout if this bug spreads could be pretty catastrophic. Enter query. Wait on the text. Just a heads up for the team. Hold on further self-organization tests until you can get the all clear from me, Taylor or Jan. There's a bug where the drone network refuses external orders while they're pursuing their self-generated directives, data sharing, learning, battle examination, etc. It's nothing critical, but it's going to make debugging other systems a pain in the ass until we can get it sorted out. General tests are still a go. 10-1, they're still using my old code. It sounds like the same kind of bug I encountered during my early tests in Moscow. Rakter runs a hair through his hair, squinting at the computer screen from over your shoulder. The problem is that they're trying to give orders to the drones, while the drones have prioritized their own desires over those of the end user. They'll never respond so long as they're in group reaction mode. Drones don't have desires, Ractor. You're saying the drones don't listen because they're busy with their own work and don't want additional work? In essence, yes. The more complex pseudo-intelligent drones become, the more we have to learn to convince them that what we've ordered them to do is the best course of action within reason. Part of the reason the self-correction code exists is to protect against user error. These drones are only doing what they've been designed to do. The deeper I got into data sharing, the self-development code, the more I came to realize that it was impossible to build a truly independent drone system as simple as waiting order priority. Checking from A to B to C is functional, but inelegant. My solution was to create a system of interlocking desires and motivations that shift and change over time. The only overriding principle is that both Koshei and I must work together to solve problems. That's tremendously creepy, Ractor. That's a novel approach. What would happen if you attacked Koshei? Ractor shoots you a quizzical look, as if he didn't understand the question. I would likely miss any shot I took. I've got poor aim, and Koshei is good at taking cover. Assuming I hit it, however, it would ask me why. If I couldn't explain myself sufficiently, Koshei would protect itself. Of course, I do have a universal kill switch, so that wouldn't happen. Enter query. Well, we're done here, I guess. Search recent messages. Attention, all information contained herein is considered secret or con. Duplication of files forbidden. Authorized eyes only. Olympics cancelled? Can't stinking believe it, Jung. After spending all that time and money tracking down tickets to the 2060 Neo-Tokyo Olympics, the OECs cancelled them entirely. Some crap about not having enough participants. I guess a ton of countries pulled out in protest over Japan's treatment of metahumans and the way they've handled their holdings in California. I mean, yeah, I'm all for equality, but the Olympics? That's about brotherly love, the spirit of cooperation, and the unity of mankind. I can't imagine anyone using them for such transparently political purposes. It breaks my heart. Okay, can you put those reports on my desk? I was hoping to take a look at your power output test data sometime soon. I'm going to be in and out of the office all day, so just let yourself in and put them on my desk. The code is 98144. Okay, that's useful. Do we have to remember that? 98144? I hope not. Yeah, we got it here. Alright. I assume that's going to be useful. That's Taylor's door code. It's definitely going to be useful. So, what else can we interact with? Lab safe. I don't think we can do anything with that. No. Shutter controls. What about that? Can we interact with that? Yes, we can. Shutters must be closed during energy emittance testing. Failure to close shutters is grounds for immediate disciplinary action. There is a small note attached to the panel. The shutter controls are currently also closing the security room shutters. I've talked to maintenance about it, but they haven't had a chance to fix it yet. So bear in mind, when you close the shutters for laser testing, security cannot respond as the side door auto-locks. Make sure nobody goes in or out of the main lab while the shutters are down. Okay, that's useful. Yeah, that's useful to know. We will remember that for sure. Alright, so let's move on. Dr. Taylor's office, but let's have a look around here first. Security system servers. Upload camera footage. Oh yeah, I suppose we should do that. Alright, let's do that. A few moments later, the chip flashes a green light, indicating that camera records for floor 27 will now show footage of Golden Fong meeting with Dr. Taylor and Harningham. Okay. Matrix jack point. We can have Isabel jack in. Let's see if we can find something interesting. We are at 140 out of 200 system trace. Is this the same place we've been at before? Yeah, this is the same exact place. So I think we should leave then? Yeah, I don't think we can actually do anything here. Come on. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything here. So out we go. Let's move on. Go to Dr. Taylor's office. I guess so. What was that code again? 98-144. Okay. So 98144. Go. Let's take a look around. See what we can find. Just the computer. So, plant financial data. Let's do that. Yep. It has been uploaded. Project records. Okay. Security briefing. Attention, Ares Asia Holdings employees and residents. Last week, night-errant officers responsible for the security of this facility received several reports of suspicious activity in the public area of the building. At 13:31 last Tuesday, security footage shows a troll, approximately 20 to 28 years of age, entering the public mezzanine areas of the building. The subject was seen attempting to gain access to restricted areas. The subject exited the facility before Knight Errant could intercept and question him. Reports from Ares citizenry indicates the subject was asking about research labs and working on directed energy weapons. Several hours later, the subject was seen re-entering the building from a side entrance, wearing a custodial uniform. Knight Errant guards attempted to detain the subject, but during their arrest attempt, both guards were severely injured. Any employee or resident should contact security immediately if they see this troll. Do not attempt to detain him or interact with him in any way. The subject is considered highly dangerous. Dr. Taylor, it's come to our attention that you have not been treating this threat with the seriousness we believe it deserves. Please remember that the safety of your person and your research is not solely your concern. A strike against you is a strike against all of Ares macro technology. When engaging in off-site entertainment from now on, we would request that you travel with a group. Thank you. Okay, next. I've had to change the emitter and focusing array in our latest MP4 redline prototype. Prior to this, we were using the same emitter array as the MP Laser 3 since its proven design. Unfortunately, that array is too large to continue using at this point, and there's legacy software that we need to update. The largest problem is that the outer lens is 3 mm too large for our new housing. In light of that, I've commissioned 20 new focusing arrays. They're being manufactured in Detroit, but should arrive next week at the latest. The fabrication technique is the same type that we acquired from Zeiss last year. It should give us superior beam coherence, even in high dust and fog situations. Taylor. Prior emitter research. Personal notes on MP laser research. I've been going back through the files from Ares Arms research on the original MP laser. A lot of the work was done by Dr. Elliot Mills Fargo. Unfortunately, Mills Fargo is dead. From what I can gather, his son killed him during a drunken argument. What's curious is that most of the research files have been heavily redacted. It's all very curious. It's almost as if Ares Arms doesn't want anyone to know anything about the initial research. It's very curious, given that we're all supposed to be working toward the same thing, aren't we? From what I can gather, Mills Fargo had a radically different design philosophy than Hardingham and I. Most of Mills Fargo's notes indicate he was primarily interested in purely vector soliton fiber lasers, rather than our own dye-doped matrix technology. From what I can understand, there's also the basis for Winter Systems' own attempts at a man-portable laser solution. I couldn't find any evidence of how they would have developed that technology without access to Mills Fargo's work though. Curious. Okay, I guess that's it. Email. You killjoy. Hardingham, I cannot believe you. Did you tattle on me tonight errand, saying I'd blown off the security brief and run to go drink alone? I'm a senior researcher, not a bloody prisoner. If I decide to go have a drink on my own, that's my business. Besides, Central and Admiralty are both crawling with police at any hour. They're AAA secure, for God's sake. Pub time. Listen, H, I really do hear what you're saying about security, and I promise, I'm not taking it lightly. I was thinking we could hit up the pawn after the meeting tomorrow. I've got 8 or so takers from the lab, and Knight Errant promised to loan us a low-profile bodyguard to make sure nothing goes awry. How's that sound to you? Door code? They changed your door code while you were on vacation. The chiefs got a little fried when someone forgot to close the shutters in the laser lab when they were testing one of the new emitters. It's 23847. Well, I assume that will get recorded in our log. Oh, this is what we're interested in, I think. H, one of the researchers downstairs hit me up in a meeting about the supporting something called Project 2231. It's headquartered in the something or whatever. Some godforsaken black site called Complex 68G. I guess it has something to do with that debacle in Chicago. Research into cleaning up the CEZ and whatnot. I thought it'd be nice if we could give them a hand. Just lend them a prototype or the specs, let them test the laser out there. Okay, is that it? I think that's it. Alright, so we got the door code. What was that code again? 23847. No, I don't want to go there. Right. So let's open the door. 23847. There, done. Alright, let's look around. Yes, we're going in here. Come on, people. It's suspiciously quiet around here. Not sure if I like that. Project records. Power output. Preliminary reports aren't good. We can miniaturize the aperture and emission array from the MP Laser 3, and it's definitely possible to get down to a handheld size. But that's never been a problem. Energy density is the core concern. Our batteries just aren't up to snuff if we shrink them down to pistol size. Without the MP Laser 3's battery pack, we'll be lucky if we can find a way to break 6 or 7 shots. It's a terrible problem, and one of the boys over in materials science have been dragging their feet on. I've been checking into using some of the new dual-phase batteries, but the cost seems prohibitive. I've made a note to Director Hui asking if we could get some help from Ares Arms Europe. The Firelands research teams made a great deal of headway using staged graphene capacitors. Maybe there's something we could learn from them. Security briefing. Last week, Knight Errant officers responsible for the security... Wait, is that something we already read? Yes, it is. Yep, we already read that. Dr. Hardingham, it's our belief that the troll we recorded is interested in the research you and Dr. Taylor are undertaking. As such, we will be providing extra security for your off-site team building exercise. Please be extremely careful when not within the facility. Your research and person are under threat at the moment. Drone interrogation. Things proceed apace. Assuming a standard medium drone like the Inquisitor or Rover 9230 models, the drone provides sufficient power to enable the prototype effectively unlimited bursts. Though there's 30 seconds charge time if the capacitors are drained rapidly. The small size of the emitter lens also means that the prototype can be mounted modularly or internally as the platform dictates. For smaller drone sizes, the output is more restricted but valuable. Charge times increase between 2 and 5 minutes, assuming standard battery power. This does, unfortunately, reduce the drone's loiter time. Each shot reduces the loiter time by approximately 2.5 minutes. more than enough for a sustained engagement, but something we'll want to keep an eye on. I believe we can increase efficiency in these cases by including a supercooling medium liquid nitrogen or the like to reduce the heat pump's draw from the powered systems. Maybe something like we worked out for the Sentinel-P series. Well, I think that's that. What else do we need to do here? Gain access to the main lab, retrieve the auto repair unit, find a key for the lab safe. Okay then. Let's take a look around. Nothing to see here. So this way, I guess. Yep, this way. Open door. This one is locked. Okay, there's someone in there. Who are these people? Knight Errant Guard. Hey, who the hell are you? I don't recognize you. Which means you sure as hell don't work on this floor. What's your business here? Sorry, I'm lost. How do I get to Matrix security? I need to get into the lab. Pull out your weapon. I need to get to the lab. No, you don't. Now get lost, or I'm gonna beat you until Candy comes out. Well, can we just kill them? Because, yeah, we have to get there. Wait, what if we use this thing over here? Right, we should be using this. I forgot about that. But is that actually going to help all that much? Close shutters. Right, well... Is that going to work? Like this? That seems rather unlikely. No, it will actually work, okay. So we don't have to kill them, we can just walk through here, which is pretty funny. So this is the main lab. And that's a key, I assume. What's that? The stillness of the area's laboratory is suddenly rent by the unmistakable sound of an explosion. The floor trembles beneath your feet, and dust falls from the ceiling tiles. As the echoes of the blast recede around you, the distinctive smell of atomized concrete and scorched carpeting wafts in through the vents. Duncan whips his goggles across the room, scanning for a clue as to what happened. What the hell? Somebody set off a goddamn bomb somewhere on this floor. This wasn't any kind of accident. Remember what he kindly told us about other runner teams getting pitched this job. I think they're about to show up. Rector taps out a few commands on his bracer and doesn't even look up when he speaks. I'm not about to let anyone deny us our prize. If they're smart, they'll try to talk to us. If they're not, they're just another obstacle. I don't like the idea of having a gunfight with other runners. Nothing's changed for us, we do the job. Well, I don't like the idea of fighting other runners. Me neither. But I like the idea of losing out on a payday even less. Keep our fingers crossed that they're willing to parley. If they're not, we got guns for a reason. Okay, well, let's grab whatever is right here. Or not. The combatants in the next room are quite obviously Shadowrunners. Their gear is mismatched, they wear no uniforms, and are a mixture. And the mixture of technical gear and heavy armor indicates they're prepared for anything. So can we grab this already? Come on now. The other Shadowrunners huddle up. Their voices are loud enough that you can hear them even through the glass door. They don't seem to have noticed you yet. Christ on a crutch, that was nasty. Jarl, is that the last one of them? Looks like it, Ball. My C-12 wrecked the stairwell, so we're safe from backup via that route. Dizzy, how you doing? Remind me again why we went to the executive level before getting to the lab. I'm all for a brawl, but pulling 4 knight-errant adepts off of Opti isn't my idea of a party. You, sir, need to practice your martial arts. We had to go up there, Dizzy. Without the keycards to get into the lab, we're as good as dead. Ball could have hacked the door, but his deck got slugged after you threw that trigger into him and broke his concentration. Continue listening. Slowly back away. Well, I don't know. Should we talk with them? Probably not. Okay, 1 step 2. They saw us. Okay, hey, who the hell are you? I could ask you the same thing. People who don't care about your problems. Seems like we're here for the same job. Well, I could ask you the same thing. Yeah, sure, but let's get inside first. That stairwell isn't the only way into this area. Ball, pop the door so we don't get shot in the back. No arguments here. What the hell? This card doesn't work. Seems like you're in a bit of a bind. You set off an alarm and you don't even have a way out? Amateurs. Well, seems like you're in a bit of a bind. Yeah, it looks like. Would it be too much to ask to have you open the door? Huh. What the hell do you need to get into this lab for? Good question. No, I don't think so. Not until you tell me what you're doing here. Well, yeah, let's ask them what they are doing here. Probably the same thing as you. That lab has a laser prototype, yeah? That's what we're here for. It just looks like you got to it first. Do you think we could have this conversation inside? Not yet, you can't. You throw some C12 down a stairwell, and now you want to get in here with us? I'm not letting anybody in here until I know we're not gonna be collateral damage, thanks. Given the shitstorm we set off, going to executive penthouses first, we probably have a few minutes. They'll be too busy trying to figure out what we're doing up there. Hardingham and Taylor's apartments are pretty trashed, so they'll have to figure out what we're really after before they can respond again. Why were you up in executive penthouses? I'd gotten some intel that Hardingham and Taylor would be out tonight, but they had a secured safe down here. We figured that would be where they kept the prototype, and the key would also work on the lab door. If wishes were fishes, looks like we made the wrong move, heading up there first. I know Taylor and Hardingham. That key is almost certainly for the private safe where they're keeping the auto-repair circuitry. We need to let these runners in so I can get that key. Okay? Well, let's find out if they're willing to give up the key. I'm guessing no. But hey, I suppose we can ask. Yeah? You made a decision yet? I'm getting kinda nervous over here. Give me your keycard and we'll let you in. Well, I don't know what it goes to, but it sure as hell doesn't get us inside that lab. Sure, I guess. Okay, let them in. I hope we're not going to regret that. But alright. We got Hole 1 karma. Go us. Jarl nods in appreciation once the other team is safely inside the lab. Thanks a lot. We would have been cut apart out there. Never let yourself get backed into a corner, you know. Sounds like something went wrong. This is Ares. You should have been more prepared. Somebody should have brought an assault cannon like he had planned, but no, getting through CTAC security was too much trouble. Don't sass me, Opti. If I'd had it my way, I'd have brought a second deck too. Here, catch. This keycard's worthless to me. Okay? Wait a minute. I recognize you. You're Hulk, right? Your name's all over the shadows of Hong Kong. From what I hear, you've been doing a lot of work for Kindly Cheng. Well done. I didn't expect to run into such heavy hitters on our first run out there. You have me at a disadvantage. Who are you? I'm Dizzy. This guy, the guy with the rifle, is the Jarl. We try to not use the definite article, it sounds silly. It's a title, Dizzy. It deserves the before it. Those two are Opti and Ball, magic and tech support. So, you ever heard of us? A little, yeah. You operate mostly in the UCAS, right? Yeah. I'm from all over. Don't really stay in one place much. The other three are all from the Great Lakes area. This was supposed to be an easy trip overseas for us. Do this job, maybe 2 or 3 more, and fly home. We're running out of time. We've got to move, and soon. Not so fast. What about the prototype? Ball shakes his head. We can argue about this here, or we can try and find or get out of here before we get killed. If it makes you feel better, you hang on to it until we get out of harm's way. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I just wanna get out of here. Listen, what's your way out? We were going to rappel over to the Federated Boeing building next door. But with all the racket, well, I think we'd probably get shot off the line. We're going out underground, down an elevator shaft and over to an MTR station. Come with us. We're taking the elevator shaft to a collapsed MTR station. I didn't even know that was there. Should have done better legwork before we got here. We'll follow. More guns couldn't hurt, right? You lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Suddenly, there is a blur of alarms. Red lights click on overhead as an accompaniment to the noise. You also hear a sudden hissing sound, rather like a tire deflating, and with that comes an acrid odor hanging heavy in the air. They're gassing us. Look, over there. It's coming out of that vent. If my deck wasn't fried, I'd be able to jack in and stop it. I hope you brought a deck or some drones. If you haven't, we've got to get out of here fast. Well, I guess we have to get out of here? Shut off gas. Well, we kind of know how to do it. Let's pick this thing up already. There. We got the prototype. So now we have to get out. How do we do that? Through here or what? No, we just have to go back through here, I guess. Sure. Well, let's go then. We don't have a lot of time. We need to move. Will we get attacked by anything? Who knows, maybe. Come on, people. Move it. Chop, chop. I was going to make a cut somewhere around here, but yeah, let's move. Get out of the way. And then see what's going to happen. Come on, Duncan. We're moving. I assume these guys are going to follow. Would be a little bit silly if they didn't. We'll just go out through here. Is there anything else in this lab? No, I guess not. So we're done here. Alright, let's move. I expect trouble, but we'll see about that. Through here. Come on. Isabel. And Duncan. Come on, Duncan. We're moving. Now I don't want to click Hulk. There. Oh yeah, Knight Errant Captain. Okay then. We need to get to the security computer or whatever. But we also need to kill that Knight Errant. Obviously. I assume there's going to be more than one. I mean, that's kind of obvious, right? There's definitely going to be more than one. Okay, well... let's hit it with the drone. Like so. I don't want to go too close just yet. Let's see. 65%, not amazing. Try to reduce his AP. We can try, only 48% chance. It actually worked, nice. Okay, let's do some more damage then. Or we can also miss, I guess that's a possibility. Hulk clearly needs to get closer. Well, these guys are coming. I guess we can use their help. We don't really need their help, but alright. Rounds until gas reaches critical levels. Valves closed. Okay, but where exactly are valves? These things? I guess so? I'm confused. I thought we need the computer or something. Can we interact with this? No, we can't interact with that. So where exactly are we supposed to go? I have no idea where we're supposed to go. Well, we can go in here. First of all, let's actually kill these guys. Because, you know, that's a bit of a problem right now. Like so, and hit him with Pommel Strike. There, -2 AP, good. And this guy? Nope, missed. Okay, it was worth a try. Ractor. Let's see. Extra aim. Extra AP? I think I prefer extra AP. Wait, we can't actually do that because we don't have line of sight? Damn it. Well, we can move and then do it. I suppose that works. There. 5. That's much better. Can we just hit him in the face? That would be great. We can hit that enforcer. That sounds like a good idea. We have to move. Alright, we'll move. This seems reasonable. I still don't know where the valves are. Vent. But that's not what we need. Is this where we need to go? I have no idea. Well, let's kill them first and we'll worry about what to do after that. Okay. Target head. There we go, 33 damage, not bad. And he's dead. One down. Several more to go. What about this dude right here? Would be nice to do some damage to him. Yep, he's going to be slightly annoying. I don't think I want to use full auto right now. 35%. Yeah, our chance to hit is just terrible. Let's move closer and that's about it. We can try to take a shot. Help is coming. By the time they get here, we'll just kill all the Knight Errant. Well, they are doing something useful. They did some damage to the drone. That's not very nice, bro. Come on. Let us move already. Okay. So... Pommel strike first. Nope. Nope. And there we go. Now he's stunned. Rakter. Increase accuracy. Sure. And take a shot. We can take a shot. Aimed shot. There we go. 13 damage. Let's kill that guy. That should be doable just fine. 93%. Come on. No. 17 damage. Yeah, we can kill him. Stop missing. There we go. He's down. More. 80%. That's a mage. Is it? Yeah, that's a mage. He needs to go down. Full auto fire. That was okay-ish damage. He's almost dead, but not quite. We need to hit him. 28%, 59. Oh yeah, this works. Right. Come on. There, he's down. We killed the mage, that's good. There's just one more Knight Errant? I only see one more. Come on, people, move faster. Yeah, just one more from the looks of it, and he's running away. He's just moving into cover. Minus 3 AP, so flashbang grenade basically. Rakter, come on, repair. Do we actually need to repair? No, not really, we don't. Use the other buff. Not that we really need that one, but okay. 21 damage, good. 60%. Nice, and he's down. Are we done? Or what? There aren't any more dudes. I have no idea where we're going, other than to grab the safe. Is this what we need? We need 3 valves, so I assume that's what we need? Seriously, I have no clue. And we're at 5 out of 15. And I can't get out of combat? No, I can't get out of combat. I don't think Matrix Jackpoint is useful for anything. Come on, open. We can grab the safe at least. Lab safe. Okay. We got what we were looking for. So, yep, we got it. Now we need to escape. Shut off gas is optional. We can just ignore that. We need to be here. Right, let's just go for the exit. Why bother with the gas when we can go straight for the exit? Sure. There might be more dudes on the way, I assume. Shame there's no way to speed up the animation. It's really annoying moving around when you can't get out of the turn combat mode. Come on, people. And it's not like we're fighting anyone right here. We killed all the Knight Errant. I mean, I get it. There are rounds until we get killed. But it doesn't make it any less annoying to move every single character manually when we're not actually in combat with anything. And these guys also need to move. Are we there yet? But we got everything we needed. Now we just need to escape. Is this going to be the end of the mission? I guess so. Okay, more Knight Errant. No problem. And okay, I don't like the look of that bot. What can we do? Oh yeah, we do have... what was it called? Quick Strike. Yep. That's a 0 AP attack. So it's an attack for free, basically. That doesn't cost us anything at all. Pommel, nice, minus 4 AP. So now we could use Thrust. I could also move out of view. What else can we do? Ractor. Increase AP for the bot. We can probably kill that guy. I'm pretty sure we can. Let's see. Target head. Nice, 25 damage. Yep. He or she is dead. And now we could throw a grenade. Let's do it. I'll take it. I was expecting something slightly better than that. Nice. We stunned the mage. Perfect. Okay, going well. We don't have that much time though. We need to hurry up with this. Time to use the grenade launcher perhaps? I think so. Nice. Very nice. One more? Sure. Perfect. I love that thing. It's amazing. And armor is damaged as well. Duncan. Get out of here, Duncan. Make yourself more useful, buddy. Dead eye shot. Okay, good. These guys need to be slightly more useful. Come on. Do some damage. Thanks. Well, at least he can soak some damage for us. Maybe. Chances are we're just going to kill everyone here on our next turn. Possibly. We got some more grenades, so frag grenade. Let's go with that. There. Have some of that. And take a shot. We are almost done. Yeah, we are. Pommel strike. Well, our chance to hit is a little bit too low for my taste. Can we just take a better shot or something? Come on, Duncan. Full auto fire. Too many misses there. Alright, let's just hit that guy. 56%. Nope. Not amazing damage, but Hulk isn't here for damage. Ractor can take a shot. We don't need much more damage, just a little bit. We need like one more hit, really. There, he's down. Are we done yet? I guess we're done. Let's get out of here. We killed everyone. And these people weren't amazingly useful. Looks like... oh. What? Oh, okay, we need to wait another round or two. Alright. Fine. If you say so. We still need to move around anyway. So, Hulk. I wonder if we'll have to fight any more dudes. Okay, end turn. 9 out of 15. Are we there yet? Maybe Hulk can do it better. Probably not. Let's get closer. Everyone should be next to the door, I suppose. And... Crochet. That's everyone. 10 out of 15. Oh yeah, rounds until doors open, too. Okay. In before we get a bunch of dudes on the other side. Oh, yeah, more are coming. That shouldn't be a big problem. Maybe these people can make themselves more useful now. That would be great. They've not been amazingly useful so far. Only one more round. I guess we can use Overwatch, because there's no real reason not to do it. It's not like we're doing anything more useful. So Overwatch and Overwatch. Not that ability. There. One more round and the door will be open. What are you doing? He's confused about life, clearly. Are we there yet? Well, more Knight Errant. There, it's open. So let's get out of here. We can just click this. Yep, everyone needs to escape now. Like so. Racter with the drone. Isobel. And Duncan. Last person. And we're out. Done. Nice. We got everything we needed. I think. Pretty sure we did. The pungent smells of musty stone, grease, and the remnants of neurostun gas mix in your nostrils as you rappel down the elevator shaft. Whatever frustrated knight-errant security officers are in pursuit are too far away to be heard. All around you, there is only darkness and the occasional red-hued maintenance light. As you reach the bottom and pry open the heavy elevator doors, light comes flooding into the shaft. With any luck, you're only minutes away from the MTR station. And with it, freedom. Freedom! So, can we continue? Thanks? Why are we not continuing? There we go. You exit the service elevator and step into the dimly lit basement. You hear no sounds of alarms nor shouting, but it's only a matter of time before Knight Errant catches up with you. The basement smells of mold and stale air. Faint vibrations run through the floor and walls. Every few moments, evidence of MTR trains passing nearby. That was closer than I'd have liked. Chuck that up on things I don't want to do again. Get gassed while trying to escape from Knight Errant. Ah, back up, Rizzy. At least your fists and feet could hurt those bastards. I swear to God, I'm never running Ares again unless I've got an assault cannon with me. The old 6-gun just won't cut against Knight Errant. Just spring for some ASDS rounds, man. You don't need to overcompensate that much. So what now? We just march through the basement into the central MTR station. Let's take it slow, we don't know what's lurking down here. One step at a time. Knight Errant will definitely follow us down here. We should move fast. We don't have much time before they figure out where we are. Well, yeah, it's true, we don't have much time. Before we head off into the unknown, what are we going to do about the prototype? You need it for your job. I need it for mine. Hey, we did most of the work here. You aren't the only one who needs it. We have a job to finish, just like you do. It's unfortunate that we can't both get what we want, but that's how life is some days. You suck it up and move on. Come on, you're well established. You've got a network of contacts. The runner community knows how reliable you are. I'm a little fish in a big pond here. I blow this job. I might not be able to work in Hong Kong again. Hell, you don't even need the prototype. Just the damn GPS unit on it. Okay. I don't like it either. Maybe we can work something out. If we don't get paid, we'll be just as screwed. Well, maybe we can work something out. Thanks, I mean it. I don't like the idea of cheating on a job, but we're on the same team here. We both have to live and work in the same environment. I feel like we should stay friendly with other Shadowrunners when possible. How about this? We take the laser, you keep the GPS, and nobody's the wiser. And I'll owe you one. You call it in, I'll help you out, or get friends who can, if I'm tied up. We've got a deal. Yeah, I feel like we should stay friendly with other Shadowrunner teams if possible, and if we can get a favor with these guys, who knows, that might be useful in the future. Alright, it's a deal. Excellent. I'll make sure nobody hears about this deal, at least not on my end. So what now? Do you want us to leave, or can we stick with you until we get to the MTR station? No sense in dividing our forces, come with us. Sounds good to me, lead the way. Okay, well, I assume we'll have more fights around here, so I'm going to make a cut here and continue in the next part. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.